a human now, but I used to be a raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was...
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, last week, just an unbelievable performance we saw from a quarterback at the very top of his game. He was just toying with that secondary. Can he lead them to another? Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. James Laurinaitis leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh when some kind of a start and comes through clean. Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
We got trips up here. Trips up here. That's overload.
They go play action here on first down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Here we go. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre. And New York set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for Decker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the... And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here we go! Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. And it's third down.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. They'll look to throw here. They're able to locate Wilson. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Matt Forte, a great receiver out of the backfield, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Hopkins is a left. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. And New York set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. A pickup there of 37. And it'll be a New York first. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And quickly they get to the line. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Going underneath to Blunt. A solid stiff arm. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Holding. Defense.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a carry for Blunt. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you don't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Oh, he fakes a spike. And New York set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that happened in the contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Catch made right side by Wilson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the numbers, they sort of do the talking. Great game last week. Sharp again here in this one.
Sometimes you set habits with how you play, don't you? I mean, you start to put things together, you string them together, and the confidence continues to rise. And guess what? We're seeing that happen in front of us. Back-to-back weeks of really good play.
And the confidence certainly must be continuing to grow. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Marshall will be the lone receiver right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we'll put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit his safety back.
It looked like 2 well-coached.
And this is caught inside the 5. They give him a gain of 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. It's their quarterback standing alone with a... A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that. In this.
There are men, and there are giants. Bass and stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop, sizzling Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west now down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York, hold on, then throw your hands up. Pass me a cup with in the club with the juice in the get bent out. Then I'ma slide with it to my ride and head up to my penthouse. Oh, I'm not trying to take it slow, working hard, cake and dough. Open up 24, we striving for that goal. I'll stop for nothing, I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Oh, giants, everything is shaking through the walls. 'Cause we are giants, Heart of David, you know it takes just one, and it's time. CNN, this is Ghetto Editorial. See me like milk and Oreos. Dipped inside the audio, platinum plaques in my portfolio. My lines are finest.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Novus ordo seclorum, e pluribus unum. They changing climates and replacing humans. and fracking soils while bulldozing forests. But they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us. For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TPS.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 30 yards.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Catch made right side by Wilson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Red zone opportunity.
Here we go. Red 38.
They're going to look to throw, and it's caught over the middle. Wilson. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Adrian Claiborne in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take
under pressure, they got him again. Rashid Hageman in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
Come on, let's go. 1-9.
Out of the gun now on third down. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball.
And the Jets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. He'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will stop right around the 20. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at the... And New York set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And some room to maneuver. Give him 22 on that one. And the Jets are going to have a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a third.
Yeah, off balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks. They try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make. But
and New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Dominic Easley busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught left side Hopkins. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Complete to Amaro on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Holding. Offense.
And that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact to give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, that's... And now out come the Jets. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it, miss it.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Rashid Hagman able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone.
He's got a man. Complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Lines in the game. 4 of them to the right side. They'll set up to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. So we've reached halftime. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. It's home.